It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Take off NEP 3 the hard way.
Oh, this shit is gonna be crazy.
Take off NEP 3 the hard way.
Yeah.
It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 Take off NEP 3 the hard way.
Oh man, I haven't seen that in so long.
Yeah, when I thought about it, man, I was like, I know the fucking pick to get.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah. All right. Hey, first off, we got to give shout outs to our subs, and fuck you guys for not subscribing. We ran the gambit like a couple weeks ago, man. We got like 75 subscribers like overnight, and then nada. But thank you guys for coming back and checking us out. But please hit that like, share and subscribe button. Just fuck the like and share. Just hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get the channel to 1,000, and also go ahead and drop your wallet addresses in the comment section, because we can give away some cryptocurrency tokens too. And also, check us out, because we got NFTs, we got t-shirts, we got all kind of shit, man. Go ahead and hit that QR code, check out our store, buy some of our shit. I mean, it's dope shit.
Now
we like it.
we got biodegradable condoms.
And yes, Miss Mickey is back. Biodegradable condoms. Okay. Hey. Out the gate, man. Out the gate.
Hey, these are flushable condoms. They're flushable.
That's important.
Nobody's going to trust those, man. Nobody's going to trust those condoms, man.
Hey, if you that 1 minute, dude, you can trust those condoms.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. Just don't put them on too early. Hey, shit. We got breaking news. This is just out from the Associated Press. They're reporting that George Santos has been charged with federal criminal offenses. These charges are going to be sealed until he appears in court, possibly as soon as Wednesday. Tomorrow. As you know, George Santos has grown in reputation as an outrageous liar, creating fabrications about where he's worked, who he's related to, and his heritage. I mean, the man said he was Jewish at one point.
Yeah.
So they're speculating that this might have came from an FEC filing where he claims to have gotten a loan for his campaign of $750,000 from a family business. And the truth of the matter is, my man was sleeping on grandma's couch.
No family business. No family business.
Fake it till you make it.
It's just been a bad day. Yeah, it's just been a bad day today for liars. Just been getting jammed up today, man. It's funny how that all came together. Like somebody else got jammed up on another segment that's coming up, and he got jammed up today. It's just funny how that happened, on the same day.
But you see, it's not happening to the in crowd. You know what I mean? So when we look at the political landscape, they are all liars to this same extent.
Facts.
We had Hillary Clinton claim that she got shot at by snipers. We had Joe Biden claiming that he graduated with 2 degrees at the top of his class.
Oh, he was the low. It was.
Yeah.
He was like number 3 in his class.
But like you said, that's part of being a politician. I think is what you can get away with. Mm-hmm. And these guys, like you said, I don't know why these guys are getting targeted the way that they are, considering everybody does that. Everybody got their hand in the cookie jar. Everybody's doing, pay for play. And all of a sudden, this guy, like, he been pissed off enough people, where they're like, dude, we got to figure out a way to get his ass up out of here. Somebody dropped a couple dimes on him, or a couple nickels, and made that phone call. Because it was who was it? Who came after him and said he has to appear in court tomorrow?
Well, they're speculating. So everything's sealed until he shows up to court. So they're speculating it's FEC, so the federal
FEC.
Federal campaign.
FCC. I'm sorry.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, the people that oversee the federal campaign money. And they'll ding you for that shit. I mean, man, we saw the former president. He's coming under fire for the same thing.
Yeah. This dude, like you said, man, he out the gate just been lying for the sake of lying.
I want our former president back.
Okay.
I just want to say that.
You want Orange Julius.
That's
back.
weird. You never thought you'd say something like that, right?
I never thought I would, but now I see the facts now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Santos, sorry about your luck, but hey man, you jammed yourself up on this one.
I'm gonna just tell you, don't drop the soap.
He gonna drop that soap. He's gonna go in there with powder soap and just dust his hands off like this and try to pick it up with his. So, because old boy, he's on that other team.
Yeah, he's
so he good.
Yeah, he's real good.
He's cool. He
enjoy your stay.
He enjoys a Mr. Misty here and there. How he gets down, but it's okay.
He gonna be holding everybody's pocket.
I don't know why you know that, but damn, that's fucked up. You're right. He is.
You think he'll start one of those TikTok cooking channels?
Oh my God, with the jail food?
Did you see them? They be cooking on their beds, like put the fire up under their.
That is some of the saddest shit ever. But yeah,
you gotta adapt.
Yeah, they do what they do, but I hate when they do that when they get out. We talked about that, how all of them are popping up now. Like, man, when I was inside, I was like, dude, why are you still making that shit? You free?
Yeah,
you still mixing shit in a Dorito bag with hot water, and it's like, dude, you are free.
The one thing you never hear with one of those videos is everybody's so creative. Those TikTokers never make her videos. Those prison dudes, they never make her videos.
Yeah.
Those goddamn those honey buns. They made a cake out of honey buns and Reese cups.
That sounds delicious.
I saw the dude make a McFlurry. Ice, salt, whatever. He smashed it up, put it up under his bed or whatever, and then put it in, and it morphed. You leave it in salt for so long, man. You put the milk in there and added some smashed up Oreos. Dude, he made a McFlurry.
Oh,
holy shit!
They make wine, and they make toilet wine. Look at them drinking. They
make Pruno. Yeah.
Yeah. Why they gotta put it in the toilet though? That's nasty.
And they put it in there. They got bags. They put it in the corner so it could fermentate.
Oh.
But it's the process. But hey, what you say? They gotta adapt and do what they gotta do. But damn, but I don't like when cats do it when they're free. I don't mind the cats who get on and they got a burner phone and they doing it while they're actually inside. I think that's dope. But when they out, it's like, dude, please stop. Please stop. You don't have to eat like that or live like that no more. Just chill out.
And the true question is, are they still utilizing their prison purse? Nature's pocketbook?
Yeah. You know what that is, Ms. Kiki?
I'm thinking his butt.
There you go. Hey, it could be life or death. Life or death.
Some shit you just can't shake.
They still using it.
But you got pockets.
Once you go that way, you don't come back.
Okay, man.
You walking funny for life.
Can we move from George Santos, man? I know this is breaking news, man. Let's keep it flowing. Kiki on one.
Hey, on to the next liar. Trump is found guilty. Now this is clickbait because he is not guilty. He is being found liable. And ordered to pay $5 million to E. Jean Carroll for sexual abuse and defamation. And of course, this stems from a 1990s allegation of rape in a dressing room.
Yeah.
Jury deliberated for about 3 hours, came to a unanimous decision, and said that she was not ugly enough to rape, but sexually assault, and awarded her $5 million.
Yep. Just like that. Like, my man, it's gonna start to cost you. You keep throwing out these false accusations, my man.
Wait.
And,
He said, what?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
pretty
He
enough to-
said she is not my type. I wouldn't touch this
Yeah,
woman, X, Y, and Z.
I seen
And
that part.
then
but
Guardian.
he's looking at her now. That's how his head, that's where his mentals are at right now. He's looking at her now, not back in her stunting days, and that's when he was at her.
I don't know if I can believe this, because I'm just like, why now? Why now? He was just, he was a president.
Mm-hmm.
Why not then? Why not pull the Monica Lewinsky while he's in there? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it could be a money grab, but it's one of
or
those.
is they paying her so he can't get back in office? It seems like they don't want him in office. They trying to give him a prison sentence, which you go. I mean,
no. This is civil. This is civil. This is all money. He's not doing any time on this. This is all civil.
He's way past the statute of limitations on rape.
Yeah, but they said I think in New York, there is no statute of limitation on civil for stuff like that. They said they could bring it up, and she did, and she got a bag. What he should have did was just settle earlier. It might not even have been $5 million or $3 million if he would have just stopped saying, "Hey, man, I would have never touched her. Look at her.
Look at it."
And it's like, dude, people say the same thing about you, but that's neither whatever. But what the jury was saying is that what did they say? They used is that negative inference.
Look at the picture though, man. The picture.
I'm sorry, that's a mashup, man. I threw that together.
He went on and kept saying, he was tweeting during the trial saying that he's not allowed to defend himself. But my man never took the stand. You can't say you didn't get a chance to defend yourself if you never take the stand. You can't have it both ways, my man. So get up there and sit and tell your story, tell your side. If you got a side to tell it.
Now, isn't this the same kind of predicament that OJ got into when he faced his civil suit? Was that if he didn't take the stand, he would automatically be assumed to be liable for those deaths, even though he ultimately was.
Right.
But if he chose to plead the fifth or not take the stand like he did in the criminal case, it would have been a wrap from the beginning.
If the glove don't fit, quit.
Yeah. I guess his legal team told him it'd be best in your best interest not to say shit. Just let it ride. You're gonna get dinged. So
It's got to be in his best interest, because how many women are going to come out of the woodwork? I mean, we know how this dude gets down.
Yeah, now that they're paying, and if he did all his dirt in NYC, and there's no statute of limitation, wait until tomorrow.
Yeah.
You see how people come out of the woodwork, and at least all they have to have is a couple witnesses.
Yep, I'm about to get me a couple.
It was Donald. It was Teddy Ruxpin.
Donald Trump.
Was in the same room. It was
and he grabbed me. He grabbed me by the pussy.
They used that too. Miss Kiki. They used that in this.
Did they?
Yeah, they used that too.
Well, they
that up. Motherfucker better use both hands for this big pussy.
You goddamn right. I was thinking that.
Hey, I know that there's been a lot of chatter saying how terrible it is for New York to have such a rule where you can come out no matter what length of time and still bring up these old rape cases for civil suits. And it's important for everybody to remember, that this rule was kind of created for the Catholic Church. Right. It's because all of these kids, they're in their 60s coming out, talking about how they were sexually assaulted in grammar school by Catholic priests. So it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, not sorry. You shouldn't have did the shit, man. You know, that's all.
so this is the woman. This is the woman that Trump kept saying that he didn't know who in the fuck she was. And of course, the Guardian comes out with a video from the deposition. I got it here.
You got it? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Black and white photograph that we've marked as DJT23. And I'm going to ask you, is this the photo that you were just referring to?
I think so, yes.
And do you recall when you first saw this photo?
At some point during the process, I saw, I guess, her husband, John Johnson, who was an anchor for ABC. Nice guy. I thought, I mean, I don't know him, but I thought he was pretty good at what he did. I don't even know who the woman, let's see, I don't know who, it's Marla.
You say Marla's in this photo?
That's Marla, yeah, that's my wife.
Which one are you?
Here. Oh, is that,
The person
oh,
you just pointed to was
oh, I
E. Jean
see.
Carroll.
Who is that? Who is this?
And the woman on the right is your then wife,
I don't know,
Ivana?
this was the picture. I assume that's John Johnson, is that Carol? Because it's very blurry.
Did he say Janet Jackson?
No.
No.
No. What was going on is he kept saying that that lady was never, not his type. And he ended up pointing out her back in that photo, but he thought it was his second wife. So he like set himself up like, dude, you put her in your wife's spot. That's not your wife, man. That's the chick that's accusing you, man. What is wrong? You had that many chicks? You can't even remember your wife?
We also got to remember this dude is damn near 100 years old.
Right.
But he's
Not
never
wearing his glasses, and probably
But he's
has
never
dementia.
wrong. But he's
Yeah.
never wrong. He's
Yeah,
never
absolutely
wrong,
right.
especially about the ass, because he's particular. You know what I'm saying? He's like that. That's look at her, look at her. Would I ever hit that? Come on. But made her his wife in that photo. Yeah, that's my wife. No, that's the lady that's suing you. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Sorry,
Just
Playboy.
when that motherfucker said no whammies, bam.
Dang, listen, man, I'm so mad. I want $5 million.
But he said he's got a
You don't
chance
want
to
it that way.
appeal. So
Yeah.
this could be tied up in
Tied up.
court.
He's the king of
until
that.
he's dead, until
Yeah.
she's dead. These motherfuckers is old as hell.
Yes.
We
You
could
know,
work
there's a
together.
good
We could
chance
work
she'll never
together.
see this cash.
Me and you could work together though, like how you did that picture right there, put them like towards my face, and then I put like,
They'd do a timestamp and be like, where was Miss Kiki in 1988? Like,
damn, I was 8 years old.
see-
Uh,
yeah.
Never mind.
Sorry. We'll get you somebody. We'll get you some. We'll mash up something for you, Miss Kiki. We got you.
hey, if Worlds of Wonder is still in business, we can get fucking Teddy Ruxpin on the hook for some shit.
Oh my
I'm trying to tell you, and I would, you know what? If you bring him to the show, I would love to see him again, and I would love to ask him, "What were you doing to me?"
we could get DNA off those lips.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, man. She taking me there, man. I can't. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, man. She played too
Oh.
much, man. She started shit already,
Yeah.
man. Sorry. Former press. Hey, man, tighten up, man. Trying to run it back. This ain't good, man.
There is no way he can tighten any of this up. And
How do you campaign with this?
he did it the last time. I mean, these aren't new allegations.
I know.
remember
but
he said
yeah,
he grabbed him in the pussy.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm saying now he's found, guilty civilly.
Well, fuck. I mean, we knew he was guilty back then.
True. Okay. All
Yeah.
right, I'm gonna shut up. Because
I'm root for him. I'm going to vote for him.
everybody knew. Everybody.
You
he
would
literally
vote for
said
Donald
that.
Trump again? I mean, the dude's like, how old is Donald Trump? He's got to be like,
I don't know if I
85?
will. I don't know if I will vote for him, but I hope he gets in because I think he will run the country better than it's being ran now. Like shit, especially this truck driving shit. Like the rates is low, everything is horrible out here. And when he was running this company, this country, it wasn't like that.
Let's not forget he was running it during COVID, so that was under his watch, and it was let's just say it was a little fucked up, considering somebody said go outside, and you'll get better. Just going outside, it'll fix it.
No, he told us to put bleach in us. Didn't he say inject bleach in us?
Then allegedly. So yeah, shit
Allegedly
like that.
said.
Yeah, he had a good run. That's all I'm gonna say about he had
He
a
was
good
very
run.
entertaining.
Hey, but how much of that stuff came out to be somewhat accurate? That vitamin D is the absence of vitamin D leads to more infections, right? And then being out in the sunlight, of course, makes vitamin D.
That's fine, but he was saying that's the cure all, and pretty much saying things that just get better. Quit reporting the numbers. You can't just stick your head. He was sticking his head in the sand. There was no real form of action pretty much done by him. He was just pretty much like, we'll just kick it, it'll go away soon. It's just the sniffles. You'll be fine.
Okay. And he wrote me like 3 checks, man.
He loaned you. You're paying for it. It was just a loan. They don't give you shit.
Ain't that some bullshit?
You see what I'm saying? People, everybody got caught up in that loop. Like, oh my God, I got my stimmy. No, you got a quick loan. Damn near a payday.
Oh, I see. He tricked
Don't
with
look
me.
at it. Yeah,
That's
you don't
like
look at it
tricking
that
with
way.
me. He
Now you
paid
look at
me money.
your rates, everything is up. How much is diesel, food? You paying for it, and then some. That's all. It was just a loan. That was a loan.
Just when I thought I liked him.
Hey, I don't know how much influence Trump actually had on the prices now, because we see large exporters of oil have been switching off of the U.S. dollar as the petrodollar. They're cutting back production, and they're trying to squeeze the U.S. out of the global economy when it comes to fuel.
Yeah, you heard about the Brinks? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of stuff in play, and I'm not trying to be a proponent for Donald Trump and have him back in office. Dude is 70-something years old. Him and Joe Biden too fucking old to be there. We need a complete fucking wash of the whole thing. Yeah.
Can't you be 35 and run?
You got the
I
capital.
believe it's
Is it 40?
42, I think, right?
Oh, is it?
I don't know. Fuck, it's been so
I
long
don't
since I
think
had a
it's- I
civics class, and I went to public school.
Okay. Well,
I took civics.
here, I'll look it up. But I think that we should get some young flavor in there.
It is 35. You're absolutely right.
See, a student. A student.
All right, young lady, appreciate you.
You're a student.
Hitting us over the head.
I was, but I was class clown, so I would make straight A's my first 2. We pick up first 2 periods, and then
and
after
the rest-
that, I would just do whatever,
It was
as long as I got my 4 credits.
I got you. I got you.
I wish
Trust
I
it.
would have never had that mindset, just so I can go to school and just do whatever I wanted.
Right on.
It is what it is.
It wasn't. Think about it. It wasn't engaging. You got certain. Depending on what time when you went to school, if they were teaching, when you had to do that proficiency test, or what was that test? That
Yeah.
Was that the proficiency?
ACT?
No, not the ACT. That test just to get out of high school. What was that shit called?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it
they
was a
got a-
proficiency test.
Proficiency test.
That sounds.
Yeah,
Proficiency
they called it
Yeah.
proficiency when we were in school.
Oh, you can take
Yeah.
a test to get out.
Yeah. What year did you come out?
99.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't
that
remember
was
those
what-
tests?
You
'Cause
had
they
to pass
started it.
those. Yeah, no matter what, you had to pass those tests, no matter what your GPA was, and how many credits
Oh,
you
okay.
had.
I know
It was
what you're
that
talking.
test.
I thought you was talking about so I can get out earlier. So.
No, not that one. Not that one. Just not testing out completely. I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
I
just
got-
graduating.
Yeah, it was the proficiency test then.
Okay, I was right because
Yeah.
I was like, shit. If I have to take that test, I'm not gonna make it. And it was
Yeah,
like the
everybody
year
was
after
scared.
the year after I graduated, they because we did the pre, and I bombed it. And I was like, oh shit. And they're like, oh, we don't start until next year. And I was like, thank God, because no matter how many credits you had, if you didn't pass
fucked.
that test, you were fucked.
Yeah, that happened. That happened to a lot of people my year, because I came out in 96, and that was the year that it went into full swing. If you didn't pass that shit, man, you wasted
were
12 years of fucking
Yep.
education.
Yep.
And they didn't let you walk across the stage. There were so
Or
many
anything.
motherfuckers.
Some people just don't test well, and I was one of them. I always had that fucking anxiety. I knew the shit. Like, you ask me right after it, and I'll kill it. But during, given a time limit, yeah, I always bomb those. But yeah, I was so thankful we did the pre, and it was like, yeah, we just trying to gauge and see where everybody's at. And I was like, I'm nowhere near where I need to be. So, yeah.
I just want to let y'all know it is a drunk man walking around this truck stop, and I hope he is not about to get in the truck.
Is he a lot lizard?
No, I
He out
think
there selling penis?
What he doing, Kiki? What he selling?
he's stumbling. Like, I don't know if he's going to the bathroom or not.
Okay.
He better go lay his ass down. He don't supposed to be drinking at no stop. No truck stop.
Keep your head on a swivel. We got you live.
Oh, my seatbelt is in my doors.
Okay, I got you. Nice little safety tip.
They picked the wrong motherfucking truck if they try to get in yours. I
Facts.
just know it.
Period.
Them seatbelts are for their safety, not yours.
You just won the lottery.
Mm-hmm. You about to get beat down, and you got to eat some pussy before you get out.
Hey, y'all heard, hey, this better go viral.
Oh my God. You shut that door like, now you can't leave.
Hey, let me take these seatbelts off. Fuck that.
Motherfucker got a lobster bib in there.
Oh, shit.
All you can eat.
Next, man. Next. Please. I don't want to fuck up this segment, man. Next.
Okay.
Next.
Let's get serious.
Shaquille O'Neal, 50 Cent, and Kenya Burris are in the talks to buy BET.
What you
That's
think,
what's
man?
You think they're gonna live?
Huh?
Every time a black person trying to buy something like that, they die.
Yeah, but this is BET. This isn't CBS. Yeah,
It's not the
this
majors.
is BET.
It's not the majors.
Okay, well, this is good. This is good.
Hopefully.
BET's come a long way. You remember when that shit never came on time? Like the
my
shows
God,
were always
yeah.
And then they were purchased by Viacom, the same company that owns MTV and VH1.
Yep.
That made me mad.
I don't know who owns them now, but
Got that shit together.
We need our channel back because make it back like back in the day. You remember the videos? Videos used to be the world.
Well, they're not going to do that because of shit like YouTube. You know, videos aren't really popping. You know what I mean? They just do shit and put it up on YouTube. You know, we sound like dinosaurs now. Like, go back. Remember the videos? Remember Blockbusters? You know, remember CDs? Yeah.
Is there even a
Damn,
future?
you sure made me feel old.
See? What's up?
Is there even a future in broadcast television?
Yeah.
Considering how much shit we stream.
That
right.
But think about how 50 made
This
that
is
move
people's
with
TV.
what he did with Stars, with Power and all those series or whatever. He's been putting out some serious content. So if he has his own network, that will boost that shit up. If he take those shows that he has and all those documentaries like he did on BMF and all the other ones he got coming down the line, because he's bringing 8 Mile to TV. Just saying, man. Trust me, people are going to watch that shit.
Yeah,
they're going to watch
are.
it. They're going to watch it. You know, he's bringing it to like a TV series.
That might be all right.
So if he gets that, then he can have control over what goes on
Exactly.
his shows.
Exactly.
Because I just want to brush on it real quick because it just seems like if you have it on a certain network, you got to have a certain type of sex style on your show. And
you have handlers. You know, if you the boss and want to own your own content and how it's being, put out there, total control. This is the way to do it. Like old boy on the far right, Kenya Burris. You know who he is?
Ain't that what's her name, husband? I'm about to mess up.
No, that's the
Sierra.
Dude no.
No, her football player.
Right. This is the dude who created Blackish.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, so you got him and 50, and you got Big Money Shaq all come together. You see what I'm saying?
That's a good look. Thing. That's a good look.
It's a good look.
And then like Power, I think power will go back to the way it was if he has his own network.
And other series like that. You know, he's found his lane. He's found his second career. You know, because now he's on tour for his what was it, 25-year anniversary of Get Rich That Crying. He's doing a tour. I think he said this is his last tour, and now you know he's a media mogul now. He's making moves, and I think he just signed a deal with another network because for some reason Stars didn't want to negotiate with him.
Well, bye.
That part.
Wherever he go, I'm gonna watch it. Just know that.
Yeah, that part. And he may go to BET if he, you know, become.
Yeah, I hope so. That's what's up. That's a big move. That's like congrats. Like 3 Black kings doing their thing.
And I wish our multimillionaire, billionaire folks come together like this. You don't have to be friends. You know how many people on the other side that are not friends that are tied into business,
making money moves.
Yeah, big business. Like, nah, fuck him. I can't stand him. But yeah, he sits on the board with me. You know, yeah, come together, man. Pool your money together and start doing shit like that, man. You know, buying neighborhoods, buying networks, all kind of shit. I love to see shit like that.
Next year.
Instead of, you know, meeting at, you know, the jewelry store or buying another fucking car. Stupid shit.
Really don't give a fuck what they do as long as they bring back this shit.
Hey, y'all.
That's the only thing I want to see on BET.
Yes.
You remember this?
Yes.
Oh, that was my favorite.
Productions proudly present Halo.
This was BET's own fucking commercial back in the day.
Finest. The finest.
The moment. The stylistics.
Think about it, bro.
Get away.
Yes.
2 cassettes.
Fantastic album, man. Let me borrow it.
No, my brother. You've got to buy your own.
To order your copy of this classic collection, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-423-99.
Come on, man.
Oh,
That's nostalgic right there, family. I appreciate you for that. I love that damn commercial. Yeah.
I liked
that
the
was the
gospel
only
one.
commercial on BET.
Yeah. Yeah.
That and Call Me Now.
For your free reading.
Yeah.
You gotta have that commercial on, man. If they own it, they please put that back out and rotate. Hell, sell the albums, man. Yeah, sell that album. Put that
I
album
buy the
back out there.
CDs. I will buy them. It was like 20 CDs in that man.
Well, they had Dionne
Man,
Warwick
that was
selling
an
like
album.
psychic readings too, right?
They had everything on it. They had to pay bills.
What was that
They-
late night?
that was-
What was the one the men like to watch at night?
BET Uncut.
Quiet Storm.
Yeah, y'all just nasty.
Yeah, BET Uncut, where they had the triple X-rated videos. That's the one. Nelly got jammed up where.
Yeah, Nelly was on there.
He did the credit card down old girl's ass, and yeah, they boycotted his ass at a female college. She was doing the.
You said that like you seen that.
Nah, I saw the video, but there was a backlash that really messed him up because he was doing a concert to raise awareness for his sister who was sick, and he was trying to do a benefit show to try to get some people to test to see if they were a match for his sister. She needed I forget. I don't know if it was a blood transfusion or something, but they canceled it, and then his sister ended up passing away.
Dang, that just got dark.
Because because of that video. They were all boycotting him because of that video. And he was like, it wasn't even my idea. We were shooting a video, and the girl was like, swipe your credit card down the crack of my ass. And he was like, yeah, that's dope. And they did it, and they were all after him, like, you know, that's, you know, exploiting black women and da-da-da-da-da. We're going to
hell. Them girls is having fun shaking their ass.
Exactly. And
but you know what? I was going to ask y'all before it got a little...
Sorry. It got a little real. Sorry.
Deep. I'm about to start crying and shit. Y'all see that one that came on Uncut? I ain't got no panties on. Ain't got no panties on the dance floor. No?
I don't remember that one.
I seen that. And I only heard that one time. But I knew I was not allowed to stay up and watch that anymore.
Yeah, BET Uncut was some other shit, man. Yeah, that was some other shit.
No panties on the dance floor. I'll be goddamn. Oh boy.
All right, Playboy. What we got, man?
Moving on.
Here we
Mr.
go.
Beast hits 150 million YouTube subscribers. He's the fourth largest creator on YouTube behind Sony India, Coco Melon, and T Series. Three other channels I don't pay any
Never
fucking
heard
attention
of.
to. But Mr. Beast is making about $5.1 million a month, which is 700 videos.
What you think, Miss Kiki?
Well, I think that I want to be his girlfriend. And then I want to figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm gonna go in the other direction. I'm gonna go with your last answer first. Yeah, I want to try to figure out what's the secret sauce, man. Like, dude, seriously.
150 million
subs. Yeah. 5 mil a month, Kiki. 5.
What,
Not 1,000.
do you have some of any clips of his?
I don't watch Mr. Beast.
Me neither. That's why I'm just like, why don't we know about him?
I think his content is focused more towards G-rated stuff, stuff that we don't pay any attention to.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's what we probably need to do.
And he also does a lot of giveaways, like giving people Teslas for Halloween. I saw he gave kids iPhones when they came to the door. He gives out a lot of money. And they were you have to be
subscribe to his channel.
Subscribe to his channel, and he may pop up and hook you up. Because
that's the secret sauce.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're gonna do. Listen, like, share, and subscribe. If you right now until my shit get right, you're gonna get some Skittles. Okay. And then the more subscribers come, the bigger the prize.
We go from Skittles to Twizzlers, and then I may hook you up with some red vines.
That part.
And then some Boston baked beans, if you're lucky. Some lemon heads. All right. I'm gonna hook y'all up. We're gonna start off small. Just like Skittles.
But y'all gonna taste the rainbow. Okay.
Hey, you said Mr. Beast was buying an entire neighborhood in the Carolinas for his family?
For his family and his friends. He bought it's like he's buying a block with the cul-de-sac. He got his crib, he's buying all the surrounding areas and just lacing his people.
Wow.
You making $5 million a month. Just giving away shit.
Mr. Beast, if you're out there, I had a dream of having a $500,000 home with a pool, and I just want my dreams to come true. Okay, this is my make-a-wish because
go on TikTok and find Mr. Beast and go ahead and subscribe.
I'm going to subscribe to your channel, and I'm going to let you know my dreams.
And like you said, Ms. Kiki, that's the secret sauce, man. Because
I think
he blessed a lot of folks, man. I seen him.
I love you, Mr. Beast. You out there, I love you.
Give cats Teslas. He drew a big ass triangle inside I think it was like a Walmart or a Costco, and he told the dude, "You got X amount of minutes to put anything within this triangle," and they stacked that. Then you know how big Costco and Walmart is, man. They stacked all that shit up like a big ass game of Tetris with just TVs, all kind of shit, everything, all the big box shit at Sam's or whatever, and it was pretty dope. I forget how much it totaled and what they got, and he was encouraging dude on, like, hey man, you almost by the line, turn it this way just a little bit. He really wants people to win.
Wow.
He don't mind spending that money.
That's amazing.
The first time I heard of this dude,
that's got to feel good to give back too. So
yeah,
I mean, even though I'm starting with Skittles, my dream is to be like him.
You got to start somewhere, baby. You got to start somewhere. So I applaud that. You was like, I got something for you. It ain't what you need. I got something. But yeah, I get you right.
What was you gonna say, old man Ali?
That's Chat BBC.
Big black coat.
Oh my God.
Was that it?
Nah.
The first time I heard of
Oh.
Mr. Beast, my daughter was talking about grabbing one of his hamburgers. I guess he's running like these what do they call them? Shadow restaurants or something?
Pop-ups? You know, a pop-up restaurant?
No, it's one of those restaurants where they'll be run out of like a Denny's, where you go on like Grubhub or something, you order a Mr. Beast burger, and Denny's or some mom and pop restaurant will put your burger together and package it in your shit and send it out with the driver.
Wow.
Yeah, so you don't have to own a physical restaurant. You just give people the recipe and people order your stuff online and it's made by a local restaurant.
How fucking creative is that, man?
Wow.
That is crazy. I'd be like, man, can y'all hook up a welfare burger for me, please?
I will have a bologna and cheese sandwich.
And you better fork the middle. If you don't fork the middle, I'm sending it back.
Smush fried. Yeah, Ghost Kitchen is what they're called. Ghost Kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
He's operating a ghost kitchen called
Man,
Mr. Beast Burger.
We got to hook up Tink, and she got to be our PR because they know what time it is, man. I'm lost in the sauce. Like you said, I just got hip to do, but they said he got other channels like gaming, all kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I caught him one time on the Joe Rogan podcast.
I wonder if people will watch me play Mario Brothers from back in the day.
You'd be surprised.
Motherfuckers got time to waste. They're watching anything. Yeah. All these
Skittles
kids
and Mario
back into the workforce.
That's my start. Skittles and Mario Brothers.
Have you? I've watched people play the original Mario Brothers on TikTok live.
But for real?
Yeah.
I love that game.
Going through tunnels, eating mushrooms, kicking fucking turtles. It's the original Mario Brothers.
Dope.
Saving
okay, I got a joke.
Okay.
What material did the Mario Brothers wear?
You got me.
Denim. Denim.
I hate you.
Oh shit. All right, you get points. You get points for that. All right. Holy shit.
Hey, Mr. Beast, swing through, hook us up with something.
Please, just give us a shout out, give us a nod, man. Keep doing what you're doing. We appreciate you. Kiki got some Skittles for you. You know.
Yeah, give me a house. And I'd be grateful as hell, bro. Give me a house.
Go ahead, man.
All right, we got Baño Brew beer. So there is a company in California that is using gray water to produce this epic one water brew. So they're processing water on site. So water that comes out of like your showers or something outside of a toilet. So it's dirty water, but it's not too dirty. So they're processing it on site. They're running through a reverse osmosis process and creating clean drinking water. So it doesn't have to go to a utility system, like your local water supply to get processed. So they're processing it on site. And then they partnered up with a beer manufacturer. So they're turning that old shower water into beer.
Nah, that's piss. That's what
most beer does, especially malt liquor.
You
said
would you drink some?
No, not knowingly. No.
What's the difference? I mean, your drinking water has been processed the same way.
True, but I know somebody told me this process.
My bottled water.
Your bottled water is processed
too.
the same way. Yeah. So if you
spent all this money, and this ain't spring water.
Yeah. Whatever you're drinking right now is run through the kidneys of something.
This is tampon juice.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah. Female ejaculate.
Yeah. Like I said, just don't advertise it that way. I get it. Just say that it's organic. Use words like that make me feel a little better.
Is that the can?
That is the can.
So that's what scares me. Purified recycle water. Like, who gonna pick that up?
It's how the water comes into your home. It's the same process that goes through your local water company.
They just cut out the middleman and did it themselves and linked up with a distillery.
Yeah. So there's nothing different from this water than the water that comes out of your tap, except for this water is cleaner.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's not running through miles and miles of old pipe.
Flint water.
Oh.
It's not Flint water. It's just they're doing it. I wish they would have. They PR should have just said we're doing it in house, and we teamed up with a distillery instead of saying, "Hey man, we just recycle some shower water." Don't say that part, man. Just say, "Hey man,
I think what's really turning me off is the picture behind it. That's look at the rug, man.
That's the whole. That's a sale. Tank, and that's when I was talking about how cats got to pee on one knee. You see how tight that is? You can't stand up doing that.
Yeah, the background is really like throwing it off. Like nobody would drink that.
But here's the thing: it has a lot to do with marketing. If your local water company told you that you're drinking recycled piss water, would you continue to drink it?
Well, I know they do. That's why I don't drink. I buy my water.
Yeah,
Same.
It's the same difference. And they usually bottled water companies, like there's one in Youngstown. They just take the city water and they filter it a little bit and
run it through some charcoals,
resell it. Yeah.
Depending on where you live out in the region of the country, especially, I'm out west. It's a drought, always a drought. Yeah. You might not, we got some of the hardest water, on on the planet. And they recommend you do not, drink that, brush your teeth with it and all kind of other shit. And it's treated. But still, just depend on what region of the country you're in as well. But pretty much all our water is recycled, but it's just the marketing and how they presented it. I don't want to hear reclaimed shower water. You
know what I want to drink? Y'all ever been to Utah?
I've been through. I've been through.
Yes. Okay. So you seen like how clear that water.
Rocky. Yes.
Yeah, I want to go in a cave. I'm gonna swim in it and drink it at the same time.
Oh, you've never seen Naked and Afraid? Everybody that does that ends up with the shits. Yeah. They don't make that 30 days.
Oh, it look like it tastes so good, and
it does. It does.
But you don't know what's upstream or downstream. Something could have died a half a mile upstream inside that water.
Could have.
You really mess up all my wet dreams.
I'm sorry. I don't want you to be driving through this country and then pull over when you see a babbling brook and think you could just go and just, get your nice little scoop full. And then now you got the trots.
Yeah. You're going to need to boil that water.
Yeah.
You're going to need to boil that water.
Please do.
Hey, now, should this be something that they market with Dylan Mulvaney?
Should have. They should have, recycled.
Water's been changed.
It's been
this
reclaimed.
Water will change you.
This beer will reclaim you. Yeah.
I don't know why that rug is bothering me. Like, is that made out of toilet paper? The rug is just, why is it even there?
It's a sale. I don't know why that rug is there. It's just a sale. I don't know.
They made that out of toilet paper. They braided some toilet paper in the surface.
Maybe it's to catch the splashback. I don't know.
Hey, that cell has curtains. That's home. That's somebody's home.
Man, look at that bed.
Hung.
I want to say, man, look at the bed.
Look at that bed. That's a double. That's a double.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? This is why you got to get on one knee to take a piss. You can't be splashing your bunkie.
This picture make me want to just stay free. Like I ain't getting in no trouble.
It says stay free.
Yeah. That look horrible.
Hey, that's somebody's, that's their crib.
Yeah.
That's where we talk about they do all that fine dining. Everybody's so creative.
Yeah, but
George Santos is head.
But theirs is different. See, they stuff got wires. They be cooking on their bed. The other ones just got the sheet of metal across.
Yeah.
Do you guys see where those wires come from though? Like sometimes they're pulling the bare wires out of the lighting.
Yeah, I mean they're using extension cords.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, they heat shit up. I forget what they called it. It's a name where you get the cord and they cut the end off and they split it.
It's amazing the stuff they do to
inside.
cook it.
Yeah, inside. But when they come home, they act a fool. It's like they get extra MacGyverish inside prison, but when they come home, now they don't have no skills.
Hey, I saw an interview. You see interviews with prisoners, and they talk about there is no reform in jail. You sit down and you learn new schemes from people that have been seen longer than you.
Yeah. You get a bunkie who know how to make ice cream. Then you get another one who know how to make pruno. You get another one who know how to make damn burritos. They're like, man, that ain't a burrito. First off, that shit is disgusting. Canned tuna, Cheetos, a tortilla, and some what is those? What is those? Flaming Hots. Oh God, just and jalapenos. God, that shit just nasty. And putting that shit together, man, and making that mold, that whatever that shit is, forget about it. All right, man. Get off Kiki. Tired of looking at that damn rug on that damn
yeah, it is. It's
that
very
prison floor is annoying. I don't know
it's
how
toilet paper. Somebody braided toilet paper. They was really creative.
Clashes with the decor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we got the BootGirls out of Buckhead, Atlanta, that are removing the boots off of people's cars for as low as $50. Now these girls have ordered the key to this boot off the internet. They put on these masks and they head out and do some good in the neighborhood.
They're doing God's work.
They're doing God's
Yeah,
work.
y'all better go to New York. Y'all make twice as much.
Yeah, man, they done found a nice little loophole.
Look at this shit. They're doing it on TikTok. It's not going to be long before these girls get arrested for this shit.
Yeah, they shouldn't have made a TikTok.
It's good for business.
Because the TikTok is in one of their names or somewhere on their lead them to the computer.
$50, man. $50.
Yeah.
You get your
and
car
y'all
back.
gonna get taxed for all that. Y'all better quit playing.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if they have to be caught in the act or if the car owner is responsible for having this done.
Good question.
Yeah,
but I don't know these people. They just saw the boot and they just said, "Hey, they gonna take it off." I don't know who that is. Play stupid.
Well, they're disguised. They're disguised like Spider-Man in them. So
I don't know who it was. They're just
saving the world, one boot at a time.
Hey man, they in the cash business, man. I hope they're not, Venmoing and Apple Paying and Cash Apping, leaving the trail.
I guarantee you they are. They fucking did a news interview, man.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did a news interview.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, they're caught.
Yeah, they good as caught. They good as caught.
Everywhere you go has a camera, especially in these parking garages. When you step outside, man, everybody got a ring cam.
And I bet you be the one paying the $50, handsome Mandela.
Handsome Mandela says they'll be fine. They can get an OnlyFans page and be the $50 booty girls.
Okay, very clever, sir. Very clever.
Fucking hilarious.
He is crazy.
They're probably rocking out like that too.
Yeah, without the mask. Well, they gonna need the mask.
$50 booty girls.
Do that with the mask, but then it's Atlanta. You don't know. Like I said, they take the mask off, and it's a Mr. Misty, so it could go either way.
No,
Karen on the top, Keith on the bottom.
Yeah. It could go either way, man. So we don't know what's under that mask. So let's just keep it a buck.
It's Spider-Man. Oh shit, yeah, it's Atlanta.
It could go either way, man. But
Yeah,
I thought
ain't
the
no
shit was
telling.
hilarious, man. These chicks actually making a living, going around, taking off these damn boots, man.
That's
Like I said,
gangster.
I understand. Stop using a boot and just penalize folks. Like, man, for every day, like out here, if your insurance lapse, you're on the clock. Like every day you get dinged. I forget how much it is, but you're on the clock until you show proof of insurance again. So I don't know if
Wait a
this
minute,
is
hold
for
on.
repo. What's up?
They'll put a boot on your car for the lapse of insurance?
No. It automatically kicks in. You're already in the hole. You got to pay a fine, not a boot.
Wow.
Like as soon as your insurance lapse, you're on the hook. I forget, like $15 or $20 a day.
Y'all better
until-
pay it.
until
Y'all
you
better
write
pay.
that.
Y'all better
That's what I said,
pay
you
every
don't-
6 months.
Yeah, you don't need to put a boot on somebody's car. Just give them, put them on a payment plan or something like that. But don't jam them up like that, because now you're never gonna get your money if the car can't move. That's why I never understood that. It's like, dude, do you want the car? Because now I can't pay for it because I can't go to work. What is that person supposed to do? I never understood the deterrence on putting a boot on somebody's car. Like, dude, they need that to go to work. Just stick them with a bill. Especially like places, what was that? When we went to go visit your folks.
They probably trying to stick him with a bill
that,
and
you
then
know,
get paid.
how tricky parking is. When we went to go visit your folks in Toledo. Everybody got to park on the street, and then like in Philadelphia, they got, different, and New York, you got different days where you could park, you could park on this side of the street on specific days, and then you got to move your car. It's like crazy. But yeah, I never understood the whole boot thing. But I'm glad these girls out here doing that, getting paid, knock that bullshit off, get a couple dollars in the process, man.
Yeah, it saves a lot of people from like bending their fenders out of the way just so they can drive with their fucking boot on. You remember
Yeah.
seeing people do that shit?
Yeah. I remember hearing it. It's a noise. Man, it's a noise. It's a noise.
Like, how
Hell
far
yeah.
can you expect to go driving with a boot on?
Dude, trying to make a turn?
Drink
Forget
my
about
booty.
it.
My
Forget about
booty
it.
water.
All right.
All right, man.
So there is an artificial intelligence based dating app. This one, Hot Chat 3000. This one is obviously a joke. The website is just trash. Yeah, it's an obvious joke, but artificial intelligence is taking over just about every aspect of everything.
Mhm.
Is this a good thing or is it a bad thing? So this app,
It's
will-
just the matter. It's funny now, but how funny is it when the big boys take over? When somebody actually jump on and actually put this into the forefront, because it's coming. We playing with it now, but it's coming.
So what is it like? Artificial and like, so it's like I can go in there and be a fake person.
No. So this app, you upload a photo, and then the artificial intelligence will judge you on a scale from 1 to 10. And let's say you're 4. It will match you with other people it has labeled as 4s. So now you as a 4 cannot just fucking holler at a 10.
It rates you on your hotness according to.
So everybody gonna have ugly kids.
It's not true. I've seen 2 ugly
No.
people have some beautiful babies, man. Sometimes it
Absolutely.
works
That's
like that.
facts.
Absolutely.
Facts. I have to.
Absolutely.
I mean, look at Joe Jackson.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that is not a pretty man.
At all. At all. A little ghoulish, but yeah, rest in paradise, Joe. But yeah, I mean, this will cut out a whole bunch of bullshit, right? All these so-called bad bitches out there, like, okay, yeah, according to AI, no, you're far from a bad bitch.
It'll stop a lot of catfishing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Hopefully AI can sniff out a fucking dude in makeup better than I can.
Yeah, man. Good luck on that, y'all, man. Be careful out here. Be careful out here. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
part, man. That part. You know, we older now. Our eyes are bad, especially in the club setting. You know, like, dude,
Oh.
what is that? You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, be
AI
careful.
for
can't
help.
get beer goggles.
Just be
Yeah.
just be careful if they quick to give you head, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you for
Allegedly.
the PSA. Thank you for the PSA, Miss Kiki. That is, yes, brothers, y'all heard, right? She back. But yeah, this will cut out a lot of bullshit, especially for the old heads out there. Like, look here, man, I ain't got time for these games. AI, is she on the up and up? Okay, this is where I'm at. I'm about a 4.5. Okay, let me just rock with, you know, who's in my category.
Man, that'd kill me if I got on there and they said you a 3. And then they start sending me all these uglies. I'd just be like, man, you know what? I don't even need to be on this app.
See?
Damn.
It would eliminate a lot of bullshit. It's just this app.
Hanson Mandela asks, can AI outsmart a Snapchat filter?
Sure.
I hope so.
It's
hope
AI,
so.
damn it. I hope so.
And
I hope they
everybody
kick
better
that
come
person.
on.
I hope they say we
We'll
reject
make
your
it.
photo. Yeah, we reject your photo and because you got too many filters.
The other thing is I don't know. Yeah, you guys probably haven't been on dating apps, but there is a trend where you'll get a woman with a beautiful face, and that is all you'll see because from the neck down, this bitch is about 415 pounds.
Everything beautiful. No, that's butt ahead.
I wonder how far would they like? Is it just a? I hope it
I
could be
feel
one
like
of those
if you
where
go
they
on
put
a
the
dating,
camera up
if
and
you
they
go
do
on
the
a
whole
dating
full
app, you
body.
gotta have a full body picture.
Yeah, that's what I was. There you go.
Like that's what I think. Like, because if you don't got a full body picture, then I don't know. Like either you insecure about yourself or something. So
You know you hustling.
Yeah.
You know you hustling.
Put your big ass out there because men like that.
That part.
Hey, yeah. There's somebody out there that likes that.
Yeah, somebody gonna come squeeze that Charmin ass.
But like you said, you need a full body because Tank getting tired of getting caught up. Like, oh man, she a banger.
Oh, Tank got
and
caught
then
up.
And like, oh my God, I'm not allowed
Tank
to.
got catfish.
According to his medication, he ain't allowed to operate large machinery. You know, when he's taking his medicine. So
I'm done with those dating websites. But when I was on them, there was a lot of big girls out there that are ashamed to tell people they're big girls until you run into them in person. And I guess there are too many people that meet these girls and be like, well, fuck it, I'm already here. That's not cool. That's not cool. You know, it's
not
cool. I'm gonna need you to take a photo of you standing on a scale holding today's newspaper.
Put a picture up from high school and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
and like Hanson Mandela said about the filters, man, that changes the game. You know, that throws everything off. I'm so glad I'm not out there in that scene where I have to, you know, compete and try to figure out what's what. Again, not trying to get, you know, fall for the banana in the tailpipe with a, you know, Mr. Misty.
You know, it's crazy because I'm in Mexico and I've been on Tinder in Mexico and the women down here are absolutely gorgeous, right? I go back home and you turn on Tinder and, you know, I'm back in Ohio. You turn on Tinder and there are so many women using those photo filters. And I can only assume it's because meth has fucked up a lot of skin in Ohio. And this shit looks like cartoons, man. I mean, these photos are so smeared. It doesn't even look like a real person anymore.
Wow.
Damn. Okay. Ladies, AI dating apps are coming soon. Gentlemen, they're coming soon. It's going to hopefully level the playing field and cut out some of this bullshit, man. And people ain't got time to be wasting doing all this bullshit trying to figure out what's what.
That's why I like meet people in person anyway, like on some real shit.
Yeah.
Like I like me like I know if I meet you in person, we feeling each other.
Right.
Off rip.
Right.
If I meet you, you're gonna have your best. You probably gonna be send me your military picture and stuff like that. Like when you had it.
When you had hair and teeth.
Yeah. And teeth. Forgot about the teeth.
Dude pull up with a fanny pack.
What's wrong with a fanny pack?
That's security. That means he know where his shit is.
Yeah, you fuck around dating these ex-prison dudes. You know, you walk around with them prison pocketbooks.
Wow.
No, I don't want no ex-prison.
Wow. Don't block your blessings, ladies.
Yeah,
yeah. You know, dissing that damn fanny
Wait,
pack.
so wait. So y'all feeling some type of way. So y'all got fanny packs?
No,
I
don't have one, but I'm not mad at a brother who rock one. I had a couple.
I got like a little you put it around your waist, you take it to the beach. You know?
That means he's organized. You know, a brother can't be running around here.
That's not the old, like I'm talking about the old school fanny pack. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I ain't fucking around
that they used to wear bikers with.
Got you. Nah.
I can't do that. I don't even want to carry around that much shit.
Right.
Like here, I got one here. This is the one I wear. I wear like a money belt. You know, you keep everything I want in there.
I'm talking about the one that you.
The old school one where you could put you could put a brick phone in there, you could put your cologne in there, you could put your Costanza wallet in there, all that shit.
Beeper, remember the beeper wall?
Yes,
everything.
Everything in there, your little pistol, all that shit.
Right, all that.
Yeah, I had a couple. Yeah. But
are they back in style now?
Back in the day. What's up?
Aren't they back in style now?
Yeah, they are. They are. Cats are rocking those. Your boy Joe Rogan rocks one. And was like, man, it's so damn convenient. It was like everything I need is in there. It's like, yeah. But that was the male version of a little, you know.
Maybe I'm gonna lost my blessing because I feel like you pull up at
but nobody's gonna show up like that, like they in the MC Hammer video.
Yeah.
Know, on their first date, you know.
Too legit to quit.
You haven't when you said, you know, they used to rock them with the biker shorts. I was like, wow, you're right.
Hey,
yeah.
What is the biggest no-no for you, Kiki, when you go on one of these internet dates? Like, if you meet a dude and he shows up, like, what's the first thing that you'd be like, you know what, fuck this, I'm leaving?
If you stink.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. You would think that would.
But I think like the first thing, like if to be honest, because before you stink, you'll be walking up to me. So stinking is the second one. The first one would be if you lie, like how you look. Like I would hate to be catfished, because like if you catfish me, like we're not going nowhere because you're not even comfortable with who you are.
Not even if he buys like a nice dinner and treats you nice and he smells all right.
He's not comfortable with who he is. Like he had to lie. Okay, so since you said you got catfished, did you take the big girl out?
We were already out. You know, so it's like we'll meet out. Like, hey, you want to grab some coffee? And then, after that, it's like, okay, I'm done with my coffee. I'll see you never. I'm to the point now where I was to the point before I got off that shit where like, I just think that we didn't have a full body photo. I just unmatched you.
I just think if we grown, by this time, like especially if you like 40 plus, I feel like you should know who you are and accept who you are, no matter what it is, and just keep it real. Because if you lie, then you're gonna continue to lie. So that's how I feel like. So it would be lie and then stinking.
Gotcha. I got one for you. I got a question while we have you, Miss Kiki.
Okay.
If the rule is, for most females, there's no sex or kissing or no type of, affections like that on the first date. Is it cool to go Dutch on the first date when you go out? Or is that a no-no?
See, I'm a different breed. It's a different stroke for different people.
Okay.
Because I feel like if the chemistry is there, like you're going to get a kiss, at least a kiss. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you're playful and just got to touch that person because you're attracted to them? Like, I feel like if she doesn't do none of that, she's not into you. And make her go Dutch because you ain't going to get no pussy in 6 months. So.
Wait a minute. So like every first date should end in a tickle fight?
But you know what? A lot of women think that that's rude. I don't mind it. Okay. Because I feel like if I have to pay, if I pay, I know I'm not expected to do anything. You know what I mean? So I'm cool
Okay.
with that. You know what I
See,
mean? But
that's a whole nother perspective because I saw a TikTok earlier and the chick was tripping out because the dude was like, we're not having, we're not doing anything. Then, and he sat there and he ate the steak and everything else. And she's like, well, I didn't bring any money. He was like, well, you still need to pay for your own meal. It was like, she was like, you invited me out. He was like, no,
did he? Oh well,
you
you
said,
know what? He asked her out.
no, she said we should go get something to eat.
Oh,
Yeah, he
Oh,
was like,
well,
I
she
didn't
should-
ask you out. You said let's go get something to eat. We should go get something to eat.
oh, she
It wasn't
wasn't.
him initiating the date. She
She
making a
wasn't
foodie
taught
call.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
and
wasn't
was
taught right because anytime you go out with anybody, make
Exactly.
sure that you got enough to cover your
cover
ass
your bill
because
and
you don't
cover
know
your
how
bill.
that date is going to go. You don't know if you're out with an ignorant motherfucker like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
But is he ignorant? Because he was like, look, she steady complaining about, because her food didn't come and his steak and everything else came. He steady smashing while she talks. She's like, you just gonna continue to eat while I'm talking to you. And he was like, why didn't you bring any money? Well, you invited me out. He was like, no, you said let's go get something to eat.
yeah, she expected something. I don't know, like like the traditional. You know what I mean? Men are supposed to pay for the date. Like that's how some women think.
But this ain't that time no more, Miss Kiki.
Right.
That's why I ran that past you. Like, look here, this new age, we got AI dating apps coming online pretty soon, and down is up and up is down.
I just feel like
normal.
I just feel like nowadays women, like no matter what, even if a guy flies you out, you better always have money to get home. Like you know what I'm saying? Like how are you having somebody fly you somewhere but you can't get home if something go wrong? And then I think the one girl, she ain't give up no butt. So I'm like,
and he
how
left
do you
her
feel
ass.
secure? Yeah, how do you feel secure getting home if you're out there broke? Like I don't know, that just don't make sense to me to fly away from home with no money.
He flew her out and she wasn't doing anything. He double backed and took her bags and dropped her off at the airport. She was like, how am I supposed to get home? He was like, not my problem. Got her up out of there. It was like, had his homeboy
Like,
come.
where's your dignity? Like, if that happened to me, I'd be like, all right, thanks for the ride. You feel me?
Yeah, especially with a meal, a sit-down meal. It wasn't no 5-star restaurant. It was just a little 2-bit, little steak, and he steady smashing. He steady cutting up the steak while she bitching about him not paying. She's like, I ain't bring no money. It was like, well, why didn't you?
I just feel like if you broke and you fly out there, like, why did you go? If you wasn't gonna fuck them, you broke.
I never understood this culture when they said, "Oh, he flies
like,
me
I
out."
just want
that's the trade-off. He paid for your ticket and your room. What do you think they're supposed to do? Just watch movies?
And then he took her on shopping sprees and all that stuff. Like, if we're talking about that case, why ain't you fucking? You can't buy it on your own. You let a dude fly you somewhere. Why not? I mean, you don't have to. So let me clear that out. You don't have to. I just don't understand the why didn't you?
This is the logic I don't understand. These girls out here claiming to be a bad bee, having a little hot girl summers, but y'all broke. You can't pay for your little, $20 steak. Really? You don't have no money. You sitting there watching this man eat his whole meal with 2 side dishes, and you sitting there starving.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The other thing is we talked about tradition, like a traditional date, and we're 2-3 generations deep of our parents, both the mother and the father, were working for their money.
Right.
So these traditions that we talk about aren't even from their generation. It's from a previous generation.
Yep.
And like none of us grew up like that. So where's this traditional expectation come in? If
the weird part with all of this equality.
Yeah.
I guess it's how you raised. You know what I mean? I guess it's how you raised. Because like some women I'm just gonna say it, like if the mom is a hoe and expect the man to do everything, she's gonna raise her daughters that way.
Okay.
And if your mom is an independent woman and she got it her own, she's gonna teach you that you have to take care of yourself in this world.
And it's
That's just how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then even if you are taught to be a hoe and have your hand out to a man, there are some women that get it on their own and understand, like, no, I'm not going out like that.
okay.
But there's nothing wrong if you have to depend on a man if you're going to be barefoot and pregnant for him. So that part.
That's the caveat.
That's it. That's it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's the only time I feel like a man needs to go ahead and shut up and take care of the woman. If you're,
we just talk about the first date. First date.
Oh, I went there, honey. Okay, so the first date, it shouldn't be no expectation from nobody other than getting to know each other. If you ask me.
Thank you.
You
That's
know
all.
what I mean?
That's it. Thank you. Okay. Appreciate that one.
All right,
Cool.
I'm a traditional fellow. I will buy a woman a meal and a plan B.
Next.
Now, see
No, I'm kidding.
that right there says a lot, though. You know what I'm saying? A man that does something like that has character. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That
a
is
class
character.
act. That's a classy man right there, boy. I tell you,
He's a joke.
boy, he take care of his responsibilities. Boy, he's a
I
responsible.
don't know.
young
Like,
man.
I wouldn't expect no man to do it, but if a man did pay for it, it would make me be like, oh, okay.
What if? Hey,
know
what
what I
if you were out at dinner and like he slid you a plan B while you were out at dinner, like just
in case.
for so we ain't got to run to the pharmacy after I leave.
I'm down with that. But you gotta wear a condom. Like, I'm down with that, and I'm gonna take this plan B because they is expensive. I'm tired of buying my own, goddamn it. You feel me?
I've been flipping these plan Bs for the past year. Hey,
Right. And they're expensive.
Both
I mean,
of
they
y'all,
$46,
both of
$50 a pop. Shit, I start getting to take action instead of the plan B because it save a little money.
Next. Guard. Guard.
Some of that. Oh.
okay. So this is Am I the Asshole from Reddit. The woman of an 8-year-old boy had a friend, invited him over for a sleepover, right? Later on that night, her son calls, whispering on the phone, "Mom, please come pick me up." She asks, "What's wrong?" He says, "Well, this boy's parents won't let me take a shower before bed because it's not bath day."
Oh, I heard about that.
Bath day.
I never heard of a designated day. Where do they live? I'm sorry. Like I said, in this photo, man, you're triggering me with the photo, dude. I remember this fucking movie. It was so gross. Look at the grout. Look at the non-grout and the mold in the corner.
Yeah, that looks horrible.
God, that is bad. But
that looks worse than the locked up cell to me.
Yeah, because they're free. Yeah,
right.
They're free, but
I've heard about bath day.
Just
but
one day?
It's more of a Caucasian thing. More Caucasians, there's a lot of them that have bath days.
Okay, let's flip the script a little bit. I remember coming up, staying over at grandma's house, having to share bath water.
Oh no, hell no.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Yeah. So I can't say,
Now I remember being in the tub I took baths with my cousins, like when we were like 2 and 3, maybe up to 4, but never like when we grew up. No.
Yeah, just like don't run no more water. It's enough for y'all little motherfuckers. Get in there, shower or take a bath. That's why I don't take a bath to this day. I can't stand that shit. It's just,
that's traumatizing.
It's to me it's human soup. I don't fuck with baths.
Yeah, look at his bath water.
Yeah, see.
Now, have you ever seen this movie?
Like everybody in the house took a bath.
You got to see this movie. This movie is fucked up. Yeah, and Tank picked the perfect. This is it. Yeah.
But no, and I hate to say that, but if you look it up on Google, like you look it up on Google, it explains it. Like they have bath days.
A designated
day to wash it.
But no, see, I've heard people talk about bath day, and they gave a reasonable explanation that still didn't float with me. Like it didn't convince me to bathe once a week or once a month or whatever the fuck they're doing. But they explained that using commercial soap, you wash off the good flora, the bacterial colonies that actually help your skin. As humans, we have a lot of
get you
beneficial
some
bacteria.
black soap,
Get you
some
some
all
shea,
natural soap.
some shea butter.
Now I'm gonna tell you like this: fuck a bath day. I got a coochie, and if it don't get no water and no soap, we gonna be out here like we at the fish market. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're gonna wash that ass.
So, as the only female on the panel, if your child called and was like, "Hey, I just don't feel right. We've been outside playing all day long up in the treehouse, ripping and running, riding bikes, and all of a sudden, I want to go and freshen up before I go lay down." And my friend's mom is telling me, "Nah, it ain't today. Can you come pick me up?"
I'm on my way.
Okay.
Something about this story tells me that there are no sheets on that bed.
And he will never go back. He will never go back.
That'll be his one and only time. I let you go to somebody. Remember last time you weren't even allowed to take a bath, So you want to go back over to somebody else's house? That'd be the first and last sleepover invite.
Yeah, I would never, just because that is like that, I would never let my child stay the night. You can go over there for a couple hours, but you bring your ass back.
Fuck that too. Party. No, fuck that too, because that kid is going to end up eating over that house.
Oh, fuck.
Just imagine the people making meatballs and shit, and they ain't had their bath days.
Okay, well, we got to get,
and it's
you know what?
Thursday.
My kid don't need to know nobody I don't know. How about that?
So
that's
you out
it.
the,
Other than that,
after you find that out, you out the carpool. You can't even don't even put your kid in my car no more because
no.
Now I know he funky.
Yeah, because if he was to stay tonight at my house, he gonna wash his ass every day he did. Get your little ass. I don't know how y'all do it at your mama's house, but you get your ass in that shower.
What you mean you ain't bring no pajamas and no underwear? Oh, we gonna get that fixed.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I got you.
Got him. I get him some new underwear and socks. Get all that shit for him, but you will be washing your ass. You gonna take a shower?
Yes, definitely.
Oh,
if you got a problem, you taking your little stank ass home because you ain't about to lay on Period. And you better not piss in the bed. God damn it.
She said, "Yeah, come get your kid. He's funky as hell and don't want to take a bath or take a shower. No, you and your kid stay gone. Don't ever come back over here because that doesn't align." But we just don't know how people run their household. You see them out in public, and it seems like a normal thing. Like, oh yeah, come on over for the birthday party. Oh, after the birthday party, we're gonna have a couple kids spend the night. They've been running around eating nothing but fucking sugary shit, and now nobody can wash up. And
if they ain't family,
and mind you, and the crazy part is, this is a boy. You know how nasty little boys are. They don't give two shits. But this one, like, dude, I know I'm funky. I need to wash up. And they telling them, nah, you good. Go lay down.
She's lucky that phone call wasn't her son whispering, talking about there's a roach in my ear.
I just hope, I don't know if he made the phone on the.
I had a flashback when we was kids in the Eastway Terrace, man.
Say less.
Man.
Say less.
I love you, Mom. Hey, we moved out of there. My mom said you'll never see a roach again, and she kept her promise.
That's just it. When you live in those joints like that, man. If your neighbors got roaches, you got them too.
Yeah, look, and then when they exterminate the mugs,
they come out.
They come out everywhere. Listen, man, I said, we got to go. I'm going to Granddad's.
Yeah, I remember
this
roaches,
ain't it.
Ants, rats in the walls, all that shit, man. You can hear them fucking running straight past your bed, straight through the walls. Yeah, but you gotta let your kid wash his ass, especially if a young man is asking. He's what, 8? A little 8-year-old boy talking about, I want to wash up. Come on,
like, what the hell? He was playing outside in the grass.
Yeah,
I'd be like, put her on the phone. Don't worry. I'm coming. Have him at the front door when I get here.
Hey, that's the thing. So the mom went to the house. The little boy had his bag packed and everything. And the other kid's mother was in the driveway complaining about how this bitch wouldn't let her son follow the rules of the house.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I'd be like, get your dirty ass out the way, or it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, and I'm reporting your ass.
Like, why is it a problem for me to come get my child because he want to wash his ass? Like, make that make sense.
Right. I'm reporting you to those people. Keep playing with me.
Right. I'm about to call. Yeah, call the children's services on your ass. Your child got rashes on his ass. The hell?
Trying to get my little boy a wing worm. You know? Yeah. No. Hell
right.
No.
I don't know where this story came out of, but there could be a possibility it came out of Flint, Michigan. You know?
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, there are places in America where the water is fucked up.
Where you
probably don't want to shower in that shit every day.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it didn't say
that didn't.
Neither here nor there, but we just going off of the whole general.
Well, I'm gonna get a bottle of water and wash my ass. I'm gonna drip something down there. we gotta do something every day to it.
Shit, man. Is that it? Did we nail them?
Oh no, I think we got more.
We got.
Let's see. No, that is it. We are done.
Okay.
We are done.
It's bedtime.
Yeah.
Thank
Make
you,
sure you
Ms.
drop your
Kiki.
wallet addresses.
Thank you, subs. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. And Miss Kiki, thank you. For,
yes.
I
gotta get y'all back on our show Sunday.
Yes, ma'am.
Deep throat conversations.
Oh yes.
Get your throat wet and ready.
And make sure you wash your ass.
Very dope podcast. Yeah. Make sure you check out Deep Throat Conversations.
Definitely.
Hey, what you sipping on, Ed?
Got Thievery. It's a cab.
Oh shit. All right. How was it?
It was gone. It was good and gone. Yeah.
It'll make you want to steal something?
Nah, it made me want to wash my ass.
Daily.
A bath day. That shit is so nasty, man.
Hey.
Man, that's nasty.
Ooh, that's rashes.
But, to each his own. Everybody got their rules of their house. And, hey, people got a right to do what they do. And people got a right to come pick up their damn kid when they send the SOS. Mama, I'm funky. I need to wash my ass. Could you come get me?
Yes.
So,
I would feel like I raised my child right. Call me. I'd be like, yes, baby.
I'm waking up your daddy. We all coming.
Right.
That is wow. That's a phone call. You kind of like scratching your head, like, say what now? They won't let you turn on the
where
water.
It make you think like, where did I leave my child?
That part.
This is post-COVID too.
Yep.
Well, y'all have a good night. Thank you for having me.
You stay safe, lady, and we'll definitely have to link back up for your deep throat conversations.
Deep. What's his name? Wait, what's his name? The 5 million.
MrBeast.
MrBeast. Deep throat. Okay.
About
Peace.
Peace. See you next week.